Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. This is Viper Shady with a brand new vlog, and this is not a brand new bike, but it was purchased back in 2022 September 2. Okay, so I've already done a video about all the accessories that I added, and I also give the review of the accessories which I added. And you know, the latest accessories that I added was from the Brembo Racing. Okay, this is a brake fluid and both the levers. Okay, I've talked about why you shouldn't buy this bike, but in this video I'm gonna tell about why you should consider buying this one. Okay, what are the pros of this bike, or as a rider I'm gonna say that why I got to this bike over R15 version 4. I had options like NS200, RS200, Apache RTR 4V, but why did I buy this bike and why you should buy this bike? If you're here for this, then you will get the information, okay, in this vlog. So keep watching till the end without skipping, and make sure you guys hit the subscribe, like, and give some comment, okay, because that really motivates me to do more content. Now I'm going towards a place so that I'll talk about why I brought this bike over all these things as a rider. Okay, it's not like I'm going online, okay, googling and just telling you randomly about this bike. It's not like that. I'm going to talk about thoroughly everything about this bike and everything that you should know about this bike. So if you are going to purchase this bike, if this is your dream bike, or if you are thinking of buying this bike, I'll tell you all the positive side of it. And if you want to know all the negative side of this bike, then I already have made a video. You can just go and check the description of my video. I'll give you the link there. Alright, okay, so let's meet Balaram. He's going with me to review this bike together. Yes, bole bhai. But this bike, Yamaha MT15, has a feature called VVA, which really helps in giving the performance and the fuel efficiency. Just this tank is 10 liter, but you can get a tank range of around 400 kilometers. It depends on how you ride. If you ride around 60 to 70 always, then you get more mileage. If you always redline the engine, then you will be having the less mileage. It always depends on the riding style. But one thing that I really got into this bike was because it has a feature called VVA, and this is a 155cc bike, and it still has the features like traction control, and both the ABS has been given in the new version of this bike. But this is an old one, but I never felt of a need of the ABS at the rear wheel. It doesn't have, but the new one has it. So I came to this Yamaha because I love the smoothness of the engine. It is really smooth, and it is really reliable. Yamaha is really reliable, so that was the reason I purchased this bike over RS or NS200. It has a really good riding posture. You get the upright riding posture. Let me show you. Okay, so this is how you should be sitting on a bike, and you get this riding posture. Your legs will be like getting a sporty kind of riding posture. Legs will be bent, but the body, upper body, and your hand feels really relaxed. If it was a R15, it wouldn't be like this. R15 boarding, sitting posture is really aggressive, because R15 is a racing bike and this is a naked bike, and it shares the same engine as R15, and it has a better pickup, but it is top end is little bit lesser than the R15 version 4. So I really wanted to, it was a dream to get this bike, and it might be a dream to so many who's watching right now this video. If you are having a dream, please buy this bike, okay, because this is a very good bike. 155cc, four valve engine with VVA technology, and now company has given the TCP and both the dual channel ABS. It got the this indicators are all LED, and this is a delta box frame. So this frame, this is called the delta box frame, and this frame and this swing arm which is at the back of it, this really makes the bike performance and maneuver in the city. It really makes it easier which is why you should get this bike. And the UST suspension, this suspension of the bike is even bigger than the new R3 and MT-03. This suspension is bigger than the suspension that you get in NS200 or that RS200, okay, because NS also comes with the USD suspension, but NS suspension is very small, but this is a premium segment of suspension that we get in this bike. And handling makes it so easy if you are a stunt rider, or if you are a person who really loves the stability, if you want to do some cornering, maneuvering in the city, and if you want to like go for long ride. Even it can do some long ride in the city ride. If you are daily commuter who goes to work from office, if you are a college student, so you should get this bike. I would really suggest you getting this bike, because the look itself is really eye appealing, and it's lighting system, that this projector headlamp is so clear, you'll never have a problem in the night ride. Price might be a little bit higher, but I always believe in the segment, that premiumness that Yamaha gives and everything that Yamaha has. So I'm really happy, after riding this 25,000 kilometers without a problem. I had an accident with this bike, but I easily got the service fixed it, because there are so many Yamaha service in India. Even in Bhutan now, it's so prompt. These bikes are coming in our country inside, so it is like available everywhere. This kind of bikes are available, so it won't be a problem for the riders to get this kind of parts of this bike. You will get it anywhere, and this really helps in if you want to go for long touring, a single rider. If you are a kind of single rider, you can keep your luggage out here and you can still go for a ride, because I did that. And I did around 700 kilometers with this bike. I did 400 kilometers. I rode all over the country, most part of Bhutan, and engine won't eat also, like there's no vibration. It is smooth as butter, and the build quality is also very fine. It's been like over more than 1 year now, almost 2 years of owning this bike, and I don't see any like rust forming or anything. It is as good as new. So I'm really happy to get this bike and to be able to ride this bike. I didn't categorize this video in other kind of form, like where I used to tell in a sequence. I'm just saying my personal opinion about this bike, because I'm a fan of MT15. Last time I added a video about this bike, I talked about all the cons. So if you want to know about the cons of this bike, I've already told you in the another video. That video I'll give in the description, okay, so you would get to see that as well. If your height is more than 6 feet, then don't buy this bike, because it may not be that much suitable. If you're very fatty kind of person, don't get this bike, because bike is very short and funky. Design itself is like that, so it might not be looking nice. And if you're really short, it would be a problem. But if you are around 5 to 6 feet, in between that height, then please get this bike. It won't be a problem. I'm 6'8", I'm 5'8", and see this, I can do flat foot. See, I can easily do flat foot. So if you are a 5'7", 5'8", it would really look nice on you. Overall, I just want to say that this is a great bike. So I hope that I told everything that I should be saying, because there are so many YouTubers who talk about all the pros of the bike. So I am trying to give you my my opinion of the bike. And I would really suggest, if you are a college going student, if you are a person who goes to long rides sometimes, but who goes to office more or college more, then get this bike. If you're concerned about mileage, get this bike. If you need more performance, then okay, go with RS, NS, but there you need to compromise with the mileage. And if you need the features that it has, the mobile connecting features and all, so get this bike. So overall, whoever is watching, whoever came to this channel is having a doubt, bro, get this bike. Doesn't matter. So if you have any questions regarding this bike, if I missed anything out, all right, so I will be answering you through the comment. And before ending this vlog, I just want to say that the current price of the bike, okay, so if you want to buy this bike in Bhutan right now, the current price is 1,96,000 approximately, okay, on-road price I'm talking about. And if you are going to buy other color variant, where there is few other color variant other than black, then the price goes up to 2,02,000 approximately. So if you have 2,02,000 in Bhutan, then you would get this bike right now in Bhutan, okay. So in 2024, I'm telling this after asking after talking to the showroom person. So that is the price of this bike. When I first purchased this bike, I gave around 1,75,000. So now its price has reached to 2,02,000. So approximately it is around 25% or maybe like around 30,000 more than I purchased, you know. But in this update, there's a new bike OBD, like they call it, you know, the emission system or the fueling system, they call it like BS6 OBD 2.0. So in that version, like they have raised the price, and the features that they gave are the traction control and TCP and dual channel ABS, and all the indicators are now they're given the LED indicators. So with that update, you know, they have also given the switch like the R15 switch. This is a technical, this is the simple switch that we get, but in the new version they have given that kind of, you know, R15 switch where you need to click 3 times so that it will get started at the instantly like the super bikes. So that is there, and with that update they have increased the price from, they have increased around 30,000 more in Bhutan. Basically these bikes are all imported from India. So anyways guys, I hope I answered all your questions and answers. So the mileage that I get with this bike is around 45, because I ride rough, you know, 45. But if you are a good rider, company says that it can give a mileage up to 56, and I got around 50 when I rode in highway, and I got like 45, 40 to 45 in the city. So if you ride nicely, you would get more mileage. That's it. Other questions I'll be answering you through comment. Okay, do comment, and if I missed out anything, let me know, I'll tell you. So thank you so much for joining guys. I'll definitely come with a better video, and take care, be safe, you know, keep watching this kind of vlogs, give a subscribe, like, share, and if anybody is there having a doubt about whether they should buy this bike, please share this video to them, because I'm honestly giving you my opinion being a MT15 rider. And if you want to learn all the cons of the bike, I've already made a video onto that. Go and check out my video, it will be in the description. Okay, so or you can go through my timeline in YouTube, you'd see there. So see you guys in the next video. Be safe, take care of yourself.